Hola, beloveds. It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mm, mm, mm. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine. I records charts, energy, people, to Bill. And this is our week ahead horoscope where we see what our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors want us to know for this week ahead. And this week ain't built like the other weeks, honey. We have August starting off with a full moon, okay? A full moon in Aquarius happening on August 1st, Tuesday. So Tuesday is a major day in astrology, okay? So we got that going on this week. Also, let me know, you guys, how you're feeling, where you're watching from. How was last week? Like the past 2 weeks have kind of been a doozy. It's been a wham and a bam and a no thank you, ma'am, because that was a little OD. It was a little intense. Okay, it was a little OD. It was a little intense. So let me know how y'all are feeling. All right. Now, August does have 2 full moons. So it's going to be bringing us lots of illuminations, revelations, awakenings. Full moons are also time where we have a heightened sense of emotions, okay? A heightened sense of emotions. So we could be feeling very intense as we process all of the lessons that we're learning from this retrograde. And Venus is going retrograde right now. Obviously, we all know this. But did you know as well, Mercury is getting ready to station retrograde in August, okay? And Mercury is starting off in its shadow period. So we're already going to start to feel it. It's going to be retrograding in Virgo, which is a sign ruled by Mercury. So it's going to be good. And it's also going to be impacting the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a lot, okay? A lot. Okay, yes. People are feeling it, feeling tired. That's definitely part for the course, okay? Feeling tired. Let's see. I'm on Instagram and YouTube, okay? You're feeling restored and rejuvenated. The last 2 weeks have been insane. Yes, okay. So this week is going to be really actually moving us into, I feel like, a greater sense of just awareness, and it's really giving kind of like a spiritual awakening, which we can just have so many in a lifetime. Okay, we can have one after the next after the next. I feel like things are really coming full circle with this energy as well. And we are in Leo season, so we're in a fixed season. Okay, so we may be, needing to change, but not so open to it. But the retrograde is going to be also illuminating to us what needs to change. Okay. How do we need to change? How do we need to upgrade? All right. I'm going to be doing a live actually soon today on the full moon that we have tomorrow. But for those who are interested as well, we do have the new moon August 16th at 5:38 a.m. in Leo. And then we have a full moon in Pisces on August 30th. Okay. Now, this full moon is actually going to be bringing us lots of blessings because it is making a connection with Jupiter. But it could also be expanding certain things, expanding your emotions, making you more emotional. This is a really good time to focus on how much energy you have within yourself and how much you can give other people. Okay, reviewing your finances as well. I'm seeing with this energy, Aquarius is ruling over our future and our hopes, our wishes, and our dreams. So, what we want for ourselves in the future, and are our actions now aligning with that future self, with tomorrow's self? August is giving alignment, it's giving awakening, it's giving activation, it's giving it all. Okay. So there is a lot happening. Let's see what we need to know as well For this week ahead, I'm pulling some cords, okay? If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video, tap your screens on Instagram. And we also have a Reiki, a collective candle Reiki for the full moon in Aquarius, and it's going tomorrow. I did a video about kind of what Reiki is earlier today when I went live, and our theme is going to be detach and detox, because Aquarius is kind of known for being detached as well. We're going to be doing a cord cutting. Okay, so you could set your intention around what it is that you want to cut the cord to. Is it self-sabotage? Is it your inner critic? You know, certain things like that, setting the intention for that, for freedom, for independence, clearing out our chakras. We're going to be going live Tuesday, the full moon, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the Reiki, I'm going to start off with a sound bath. Then we're going to go into some on-screen energy healing and finish it with a tarot reading. The next day, I'll be posting the Reiki report and the candle altar on Instagram, okay? And the Reiki report is going to be on YouTube. You can take your spot on my website, bigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. And when you do, you will get 2 emails, and they will have the link for the live in the email. Okay. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what we need to know. Also, the Beloved Reiki School is open for enrollment too. So if you've been wanting to learn Reiki for yourself, for your dogs, for your families, for your clients, tap in. Okay. We've been doing this, teaching Reiki for over a year now. That's wild to me. And I will be emailing all my former Reiki students because we need to do an attunement. Okay. We need to do an attunement before the summer. My necklace is from My Perlitas. Okay. My Perlitas on Instagram. I got the set here, got the earrings. My Perlitas, I just love them. I get a lot of stuff from them. Definitely check them out. That's amazing. Someone on YouTube said they're going to be starting their sound bath certification. That is amazing. Thank you for all the love, you guys. Giving all that love back into you. Can you do a cord cutting pertaining to anxiety? Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I just found this lip gloss, lipstick, whatever, today. I forgot I had it. Anastasia. It's kind of giving nude, and I love that. Oh my gosh. So, you guys, shout out to everyone as well who was at Amani's match event on Friday. Okay, we had a time, honey. It was so lit. It was so beautiful meeting so many of you guys in person. Wow. That literally gave me so much life. Seeing you guys in person makes me definitely want to do some in-person events, because the energy is just so different off screen and online. So cool. Okay, so spirit guides calling upon the master teachers, loved ones. Yes, okay. Every single boy watching this, spirit, what do we need to know right now for the week ahead, for the full moon in Aquarius? Spirit, what is the energy, the message? Thank you for allowing me to channel for the highest and best good of everyone involved. You know what? That's funny. Yes. Okay, we definitely need to do an event, child. It's overdue. I think the last time I did an event was like 2019. I was seeing for us this week, third eye, heart chakra things. Okay, learning about love, learning your love languages, speaking about love languages. Learning how to really nourish yourself. Learning how to really nourish yourself, how to really be there for yourself. Learning your true value. Wow. That's what Venus retrograde is really about. Us learning our true value. Venus is values. And it's like not just knowing it on a mental level, but also a spiritual level, also a emotional level. Okay. Still, it's giving emotional. It's giving a little bit of emotional. I feel like the beginning of the week will be emotional for sure. You know, I'm also seeing like with all the retrograde energy, we really need to slow down. Okay, I know we want to go and we want to speed ahead and we want to do all the things and we're inspired, but there's this energy of pacing yourself and slowing down. Others of you, if you have been in your hermit shell, maybe you've been there a little bit too long and you're needing to kind of branch out as well, or just make time for it. You know, maybe once a week, maybe 1 hour, you try to get out of your comfort zone or just do something. Okay. Mothers are a theme of this week. Mothering, nurturing, mothering yourself, your children, your inner child, reaching out to your mothers, grandmothers, mothers. Okay. Your mom's coming through with some news, with some tea. Praying for your mama. Let me get this card. Okay. It does feel intense emotionally and energetically. All right. But I feel like a lot of it is because of the way that you are thinking about a situation, the way that you're framing a situation. So there is this energy of not making something a bigger deal than it is, or trying to see the silver lining in it, why it had to happen in that way. Why certain things didn't work out, why certain things weren't meant to be, why you had certain fallouts, you know, or why you got fired, why you had to relocate, why you had to move back home. It's going to start to make sense. There's someone in a position here where it's just like you're feeling like life is very like unfair, completely unfair, but you're going through it so you can get through it, and you're going to be getting a lot of knowledge through this, okay? Through reflection, okay? Through reflecting on these lessons, through reflecting on these losses, and kind of like celebrating you coming out the other side before it even happens. Because some of you guys are going to be able to see it in your third eye, or you're going to be seeing it in your dreams, or, you know, maybe someone's going to come up to you with a message or some sort of confirmation, and you're going to be feeling that synchronicity from spirit. Like, yes, even though I can't see it right now, my third eye is active. Okay. And there is this energy of this week of focusing on your foundation, because how are you going to help other people or be there for other people if you have a shaky foundation, a shaky schedule, or something like this? Like you haven't been showing up for yourself in some way, needing to do that again. I feel like this very intense energy, like we talked about in the card of the day today, that, you know, people are just a little bit too hard on themselves. Maybe they're also too hard on other people. Like you expect so much from someone else, and it's like you're being taught you have to give that to yourself. Okay, you cannot expect that from other people. You have to give it to yourself, and in that way, you're going to be getting like feeling autonomous, feeling independent, feeling completely free. Okay. There's also this energy of someone just being tired. You're tired of being tired, tired of being sick and tired. You're exhausted. A situation has kind of run its course, and you need to know when to say no. There's this energy of knowing your limits, okay? Knowing when something has spoiled or rotten, that it's just not in alignment for you anymore. It doesn't mean it's good. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not for you anymore. And I feel like the sooner that you allow yourself to use discernment, raise your standards, okay, the sooner you're going to be able to see how things are working out for you. And you're going to need to be open to work with other people, okay? So this is giving this week is giving collaboration, it's giving community, it's giving groups, it's giving sisterhood, brotherhood, it's giving it takes a village, it's giving my people, you know, like who are your people, who are your family, who are your support system. And with this energy. We're, of course, getting some people from the past coming back, but we're also making new connections. And some of these new connections are faded from past lives. Okay. So you might just have a kindred spirit with someone. Okay. You just are connected to them in some way. There's a soul level resonance with these people you're meeting, like instant comfortability. Instantly, they put your nervous system at rest. Okay. So be open to that too. There's a heavy energy of juicing or people just needing to eat more fruits or detoxing with fruits. I feel like that message has been coming up a lot with the fruits. Maybe because certain things are just in season. That could be good. That could be why, or just, you know, nourishing ourselves on a cellular level, like with food, with what we are ingesting. Okay. I do feel like by the end of the week, there is some good news coming in through someone that you know or through someone that you're meeting. Okay. Some good news, something like finally, yes, a sense of relief happening. Some of you guys, this is going to look like a job opportunity. This is going to look like, just feeling comfortable with some new friendship or rekindling something from the past that, you were able to mature and realize maybe how you was putting certain energies into things that weren't really working out. So now you're rejuvenating. You're like, because your perspective's changed, you can actually come in with a better headspace. Okay. So it's like this energy of like someone being salty and all of a sudden like getting unsalty. Like you're no longer taking it very personally. Okay. You are no longer allowing other people to define your worth or looking for constant validation. Like we all need like that validation, that's why people go to therapy so they can talk and someone can validate their feelings there. We do need that, and we can give ourselves but so much. So it's important to also surround yourself or see communities that reflect back to you your value. That people who value you, that's who the people need to pour into. The people who show that they don't value you, they need to go in the back of the line. They need to earn their place. They need to earn their respect. Respect is earned, never given. Mental health issues coming up this week. Okay, some people could really be struggling with mental health. So if you know that you have a friend in your life that is struggling with mental health or you're struggling with mental health, this is a good week to ask for help. Okay, this is a good week to see if there's an expert that can help you, if there's someone in your soul family that can help you. Can you help someone else? This week is giving like collectively we rise. It's like we can't just do this alone. And it's like we share this sense of joy together. This week is also giving know your worth, know your value. Literally, that's the energy of this week, knowing your value. And value is inherent. And also asking yourself, like, how did I learn to not value myself? Who modeled this to me? Who did I pick this up from? Was it the media? Was it my family? Was it my friends? Was it my teacher? Was it my whatever? Okay. Who taught you that? Where did you learn that? And how has that been working for you? Do you feel like you've been living in your value or you've been settling? And I feel like some people are also like eating their feelings, or you're going to get a sweet tooth. And maybe you have a sweet tooth because you need to be sweeter to yourself. Maybe you have a sweet tooth because you need to be sweeter to other people. And it's like, yeah, if you have been settling, like maybe you need to listen to some motivational speeches. You need to remind yourself that you have one life, baby, that you have to live for yourself, that you have to live for your higher self. And it's like, we take our life for granted. And that's why we settle for less, because we're taking certain things for granted. Ooh, 1111, 111. It's 211 here on the East Coast. Whew, but 1111 in California. God, please. Are you listening? Someone misses you or you miss someone. There's an energy of nostalgia, memories, missing a connection, missing a friendship, missing maybe a period in your life. And what's coming through is that God, the divine, the universe created it for you before. Okay, created those circumstances, created those connections before, and there's more out there for you. You do not have to settle for less. Raise the standards to want more. Okay. And so this is a big week again with mental health, learning about mental health. Some people could be reading self-help books or actually practicing the things that they've been reading in the self-help books or in those speeches that they listen to. So you're waking up earlier, you're going out in the sun, you're touching grass, you're going on your walks, you're drinking your water. Okay. You're minding your business. You're starting your day with nice warm herbal tea and lemon and all the things. Like, you're embodying those things that you know you need to feel worthy. If you don't value yourself, how can you also expect other people to value you? It starts with you. It literally starts with you. So that's another lesson from Venus retrograde. Lessons, okay? You got to start valuing yourself. Just felt so much in my heart chakra, this energy of like forgiveness, this energy of healing, and also of like loneliness. Okay, a deep sense of loneliness. And this is why you need that community, you need that connection. Aquarius is community, Aquarius is groups. So this is a good time to get with a large group of people or get with your soul family or try to arrange something. Like, we start talking about how I should do more in-person events. Like, that's giving full moon in Aquarius. Ooh. And some people are just tired. Just exhausted. But again, I mentioned that earlier, just tired of like things happening the same old way. Okay. Aquarius also friendships. So making new friends, spending time with friends, leaning on your friends. Yesterday was International Friendship Day. Shout out to all my real ones. You know who you are. I literally just got so intensely tired, right? I'm like, damn. But it reminded me of the message from earlier. 222. The message from earlier about being just tired with the situations, with the circumstance. So another thing is that this week is revealing huge news to us. Okay. So it's another thing with this full moon Aquarius. Full moons are always illuminating or giving us some sort of truth. But I feel like it is going to be really illuminating a secret in your life or on the world stage in some way. Thank you. Thank you guys. We have the Hermit, the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the Moon card, the Guru card, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck is going to be King of Pentacles. Now let's see what is blocking us, okay? What is blocking us? What has been getting in our way? Yeah, this is my only page, okay? This is my only page. All the other pages are fake. Don't trust them. Trust them. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. Speaking abundance tenfold over you, baby. This is a collective reading. This is a collective reading. So let's see what's been blocking us, holding us back. Some people, it's because you've been too emotional. You need to be a little bit more logical. Others of you guys need to have more boundaries. Again, this energy of collaboration, being open to work with others, being open to hear another perspective, finding your group, finding people who are interested in the same things as you, okay? Not closing yourself off to certain things like that. Some of you guys, what's been blocking you is the fact that you are refusing to change. Even though things are revealed to you, even though you know what you need to do, you are still stuck in your ways, And it's because change takes commitment. Change takes time. But you guys, what else are you doing? Okay, you're either helping to create the life of your dreams, or you're creating a living nightmare. You're either working to create the life of your dreams, or you're working to create a living nightmare. Because, again, of this idea, the general theme of valuing yourself. Some people here, I feel like you need to tell it like it is. Like, stop trying to sugarcoat a situation, all right? This is giving activate your throat chakra. Okay? Activate your throat chakra, say it like it is. Stop trying to make things seem sweet, but it's not looking sweet. It's not looking good. You actually have certain things that you want to say, but you're holding it in, and it's causing more tension in your aura than maybe you've been noticing. Some of you guys, it's just like you need to have more patience, and as well this idea of moderation. When you know you're sick of something and your body can't tolerate it the same way, just not involving yourself in it the same way. Okay, making a change, starting a seed, and then writing it down. Okay, it's so important to write it down. Okay, for the full moon, write down what you want to release, okay? Or write down what are your goals for the month or the week. Something like that. Writing it down, writing down your affirmations, writing down your goals, scripting maybe how you want certain conversations to go before they happen. If you're trying to call in love, or money, or a new job, or new friends, or a better relationship with your family members, whatever you're trying to call in, writing that down in an affirmative way. You know, I'm now filled with fulfilling relationships. All of my relationships are fulfilling. All the people in my life value me, and I feel it. Okay. Something like that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys on Instagram. I appreciate it. I can see your comments. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys again for the badges. Speaking abundance, infinity flow, baby, over your life, because we're feeling very Jupiterian today. Okay, that means we're feeling blessed. We're feeling benevolent. Benevolent. And thank you to everyone who reached out to me about my beast thing too. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta put honey on it. I forgot actually, but it's getting inflamed. Feels like it's getting inflamed again. But yeah, I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see what else. Some of you guys need to get more organized about your routine. You have a lot of things to do. Some of you guys need to get your car fixed, or you're looking to get a new car or something like that. Yeah, this is a good time to link up with old friends. It's Venus retrograde. The High Priestess we also have. So I feel like something that you knew or you had an idea about is going to be confirmed to you in some way. Ooh, 222. 222 in New York. Is going to be proven to you. Again, like I always say every week, make sure that you clean your altar or something, get some fresh flowers, light up a candle, something like that. So you're starting your week off right. And I feel like someone's going to be taking one lesson and bringing it into the next chapter. Okay, you're taking one lesson, bringing it into the next chapter. So it's like maybe it didn't work out or it didn't grow in the way that you had hoped and wished. But it's like you're taking what you learned from that and it's going to help you build the next foundation, build the new foundation, rework this foundation. Some of you guys here are realizing as well how maybe you've been giving your power away. There are manipulative people around you or someone who wants to manipulate you. And this energy of having boundaries with them, boundaries are a blessing, okay? We got like the Temperance card. We got the Death card. We got the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Please stop. Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. The Chariot card, the High Priestess. I'm about to put some honey on it, like literally right after this live because I can't. Urgent care? I don't go to urgent care for anything. Yes. I got bit like 2 weeks ago. That's a little bit crazy, huh? Okay, let's see what else. So I feel like a woman could be attracting more abundance in your life. No, I did not soak it in hot water and alcohol. I need to look this up. I need to really look this up. I got the stinger out for sure. I got the stinger out, but I didn't soak it in hot water and alcohol. Okay. A woman is creating more abundance in her life through a spiritual practice. Okay. A woman also might be feeling like they want to leave their job so that they could make more money somewhere else or more opportunities somewhere else. They actually take a long time to heal. You'll be more than fine. Oh, thank God. So good to draw out the, okay, yeah, someone told me about the tea tree oil and the lavender essential oil. Okay. I'm gonna tend to this right away because it wasn't bothering me at all until last night. And that's kind of crazy. Like when it happened, it didn't even bother me until last night. APCC2. Okay. All right, then. I'm just screenshotting the comments. Okay. Okay, you guys think it's okay. Thank God. All right. So a woman is chasing the bag. All right. You desire some more money, a higher paycheck. You can use maybe the power of manifestation, prayer to bring in a new job, to bring in new opportunities. I have all of those things. There could also be some of you guys are having a conversation with a religious woman, okay? You could be having a conversation with a religious woman that helps you feel more stable or grounded, or there could be a woman looking to more religion or sermons or ministries or in-person churches or something to feel more connected with people. All right, I'm going to ask my dad. My dad is my practitioner, my healthcare practitioner. So I definitely actually should FaceTime him when I get off this live. Okay, but we have fish, woman, and pray, like not pray, but cross. And some people are just literally ending a job, leaving a job. You've gone to the end of a road with a job, and you're going to actually be creating more financial freedom for yourself. Okay. Wow, I've been live for almost 40 minutes. I'm going to go for the Divine Goddess Oracle. Maybe some people are also just doing money spells that could be happening. Oh, child. Oh, child. What do we say? Boundaries. 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 Use your will. No. Stop. Don't get burned. Hot tea. Saying no to something. Okay? Saying no to someone. No as a prayer of protection. No as a boundary. Because it didn't just come out alone. It came out with divine protection, return to sender, blocked. Self-ancestors, guys, your ancestors could be blocking certain relationships from growing, certain connections from happening. They see things that you don't. They're in rooms that you're not. Okay, return to sender, divine protection. Magic involved. Okay, we were saying use magic, maybe magic or money. Okay, some of you guys doing magic to find love, maybe like a love spell. Some of you guys could be doing magic to hurt someone else, putting them in the jar, putting them in the freezer, putting them, listen. Someone's getting a magic involved, or you're hiring a practitioner to do the magic for you. Some of you guys could have been getting magic done on you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Anything can happen. Okay, this week is full of possibilities, baby. They're only limited by yourself. Anything can happen. Welcome to the liminal space. This is a transitional space that happens in life when we have not fully created what we want, but we're not where we started, and anything is possible. A lot of people could be feeling they're going through a transient period. You're in a transition. You're between one chapter to the next chapter. The waiting room of the universe feels something like this, where you are not quite lost or found, here or there, alive or dead. For those in need of deep transformation, this is the only way, as no one leaves quite the same way as how they came in. Your number will be called soon. And I literally have chills, okay? I have chills with that. And you know why? Because we got the 9 of Cups earlier. And I was saying that we are going to be getting some good news, some wish fulfilled, something that we need, something that we've been waiting for. And it's going to happen sooner than we think. But it's almost like that thing that it's like when you're not looking, when you're not worried about it, or when you have full trust in something, then it comes. It's going to hit you like, your number will be called soon. Okay. So our message from our spirit guides, spirit messages is give back. Donate your time or something. This says this is the time to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thought or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits. And it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Remember I said mental health this week is important, and someone you know may just need you to call them or text them or be there for them in some way. Just asking people like, what do you need, could be really powerful as well. And the bottom of the deck, it says, find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Check in with yourself, meditate, pray, sit in stillness, sit on the couch, close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, put your hands on your heart, put your hands on your chest, okay? I mean, not your chest, your stomach, okay? Your guts. Very important centers. Maybe for you, it's somewhere else. Maybe you want to put your hands on your foot so you can ground. Okay. Okay. I'm going to end our reading with a goddess. Yes, sacral chakra, the hara. This kind of really echoes that 3 of Pentacles we were getting. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles that we were getting, the collective, right? This is Aquarius, about the collective, it's about groups. We have Green Tara. Start delegating. This is a Buddhist goddess. And this says, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Why I'm smiling is because we got this last week, I'm pretty sure, for the week ahead horoscope, because I remember reading it. Okay. And I didn't do a lot of tarot readings last week. So this definitely came up for the last week ahead horoscope, unless it was a pick a card. I did do a pick a card. But some of you guys here are needing to delegate, activate your throat chakra, ask for help if you need help. No, we did. Okay, good. I'm like, am I hallucinating? I do remember that. Some of you guys could also be studying Buddhism or chanting, or even just the tenet of Buddhism of having compassion for yourself. And another thing about the Buddhism that I'm reminded of now. I was on the phone with Javia yesterday. You guys probably know her as J. Alyssa on Instagram. And she was talking about the Buddhism tenet of how desire is suffering. Desire is suffering. So some of you guys could be suffering because of the fact that you desire something so bad, but you're attaching your ability to manifest that as a reflection of your own value or worth. And that's the true suffering, because like we all need to have desire. It's natural, but it's when you actually identify with, you know, that desire that it brings that suffering, that discontent. Okay, so having compassion for yourself, for others. Okay, yes, suffering is in the attachment. All right, my love. So thank you guys for tapping into the week ahead horoscope. Make sure you like the video. Come back, leave a comment, drop a heart. Okay, damn. Interaction goes a long way. Thank you for all the badges and everything. You guys can also share it on your stories as well. This is on Instagram and YouTube. Like it, okay? What else? We have the full moon Reiki happening on August 1st. So secure your spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. You can also secure a reading there or go to the beloved Reiki school, which we're going to have in September. Okay? So I'm sending you guys so much love and blessings, and I will see you later for another live. Bye. Adios, YouTube.